I love movies.
I also love movies, Keanu. Do you think people should subscribe to my channel and like the video?
No, yeah.
Alright, you heard it from John Wick himself, so make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, but let's get right into the video. What's up everyone? I hope you're doing well. This can be a non-spoiler review of Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Just got released in theaters. Before we start, a small percentage of you are actually subscribed, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and the like button. It helps me out a lot. But let's get right into the review.
Producing the star of our show. His name is Shazam!
Alright, so Shazam! Fury of the Gods follows Billy Batson and his former foster kids who are still learning how to juggle teenage life with their adult superhero alter egos, them being Shazam family. And when a vengeful trio of ancient gods, the daughters of Atlas, arrive on Earth in search for a stolen item from them a long time ago, Shazam and his allies get thrust into battle for their superhero lives and the fate of the world. This movie has just a lot of cast members in it. Most of the same from the last time, like Zachary, Levi, Asher Angel, Jack Dylan Grazer, Ross Butler, Adam Brody. But then we have some new people like Rachel Zegler. We also have Helen, Mirren, and Lucy Liu. They're the three villains of the movie. I think that everyone in this cast did a pretty good job. But I feel like out of the three villains of this movie, Lucy Liu, she acted a little bit differently than her other two co-stars, and I felt like I couldn't take her seriously, but I did take Helen Mirren and Rachel Zegler seriously as the villains. But Lucy Liu was a little underwhelming for me, but I haven't seen much of her other stuff if she acts the same in that. She's a little underwhelming in this one, but I think everyone here did a great job, in my opinion, carrying over from the first one, being the whole Shazam family. This movie is all about
his family.
Yes, Vin Diesel. It's all about family. Standouts in the cast, we have Grace Caroline Currey, who plays Mary, the adult version, and the basically Shazam version. They're basically just one person now, not like the last one. There's a different person playing her. She's excellent in this. She has a lot of funny moments. She's probably one of the smartest ones in the Shazam family, so she was awesome. Jack Dylan Grazer also had a lot to do in this one compared to the last one. He was basically like he was like the heart of the story in this one. He had a lot of screen time in this one, and he was just as hilarious as he was in the first one. I loved all of his scenes with the wizard. They were awesome. When he got to talk to the daughters of Atlas, that was awesome. When he was just talking to his family, because there was basically like a whole conundrum of him wanting to just be alone for a while in this. So he has a lot of decent moments in this. And we also had Rachel Zegler. She's also a standout. She's probably the best daughter of Atlas in this, besides Helen Mirren and Lucy Liu, because she has a lot to bring to it. She also has scenes with Jack Dylan Grazer. They're both excellent together. But Rachel Zegler just becomes, she is just becoming one of my favorite young stars, because she was also in West Side Story, and she is going to be the new Snow White. She has a big career coming up for her, but she's excellent in here. The VFX are pretty great, to be honest. Most of the VFX are great, except for some in the third act. They're a little bit wonky, but for a $100 million budget, it's pretty good use of it. It's better than Black Adam CGI and Ant-Man CGI, which all had probably double this or maybe triple this, but they used their $100 million budget really well. One of my gripes with this is that there's a very big product placement for Skittles, the candy. I love Skittles. A lot of people love Skittles, but I think you're just trying way too hard for this product placement. They must have paid them a lot of money to have it in here as many times as it is. It's kind of like the Krispy Kreme product placement in the Power Rangers movie. Every time I heard it, I was just cringing because it's not needed. There's not that much. You just got to say it once and it's fine, but they had to talk about the Skittles a lot in this, and it did kind of help them move along the plot, but still it's just a little cringe to hear this much product placement in a superhero movie. Just feels like you're not trying at that point. But runtime is 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's a pretty decent runtime. I feel like the first and second act were just great, and they're paced very well. They just move along well. I think the third act struggles a little bit with the runtime, considering the first half of the third act is a lot of just setup, and there's a lot of monsters in it, just like the first one, so I wasn't really into that. But the last half of the third act I liked a decent bit, and there is a cameo of a certain hero in this. If you haven't seen the ads, I'm going to say it right here. So if you don't want to hear, click off. But Wonder Woman was in the ads, so you'll see her in this movie. And she was in just a little bit of it. She's kind of there to help at a certain point, but I feel like she wasn't really needed too much. And Gal Gadot, I just do not see her as Wonder Woman anymore. Really, she's not really Wonder Woman to me. So I hope James Gunn hires a new Wonder Woman, but I don't know if he will. But Gal Gadot has a lot to work on acting-wise, in my opinion, after Wonder Woman 1984, because that just left me with no hope. But she was good in Wonder Woman, the first one, 2017. But there's 2 post-credit scenes. I'm not going to talk about them right here, but I think that they're both great, with the second one being kind of useless, in my opinion. But the first one is great, and it has hope for me that James Gunn will use this movie a little bit and will bring over Shazam. But I don't know, maybe they're both in there for just no reason. But I enjoyed the 2 post-credit scenes. Overall, I did have fun with this movie after the last 2 superhero movies that I felt just were not it, with Quantumania and Black Adam. This movie left me happy at the end of the day. It's all about family. It's all about just everyone in this movie just getting together. Awesome superhero group. There's 2 great songs in the soundtrack here. You'll know them when you hear them. But as I said, fun movie overall. Popcorn movie. Go see it with your family. I had a good time, but overall, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. It's probably the best. It probably won't stay where it is for now by the end of the year. It won't stay near the top of the list, but overall, pretty good time. Can't ask for more. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. That's going to be all for me. Let me know what you guys thought of the movie down below in the comments if you did see it, but I'll see you guys next time, so peace out.